Naked author, Jason William Mitchiner Galbraith, greatest author of my generation, GAOMG. Just had a great article break on me on my story on Voyage LA, and it's really dope. It covers everything about me that I've been doing for nearly 20 years, and it really answers like any of the haters that have been hating on me, why I've been doing everything that I've been doing, from promoting my books to all the events that I've done, jumping out of airplanes with my books, running marathons. I mean everything, all the things that have happened to me in my life, why I am the greatest author of my generation. I define that in all the things that I've done in the 21st century, with all of my books and my trilogies for, over my whole life, writing books and doing everything and finding out who I am and everything that I've ever done. It's not just my books, that I've done in my trilogies that I've combined that make me the greatest author of my generation. It's everything. It's utilizing all the social media, it's utilizing all the 21st century medical technology too to keep this author alive. So this is a story that broke on me. It's on Voyage LA. You can type in my name on Google and you'll see it, or you can type in like Voyage LA and then like / my name and all that type of stuff. But here's the article. Super dope. You can read it. It's very clear and it lays out everything that I've done very clearly for you for over 20 years. Anybody that wants to contact me from the media, contact me through email at naked@nakedauthor.com. I don't respond to any DMs or anything on like YouTube, any comments or anything like that. I'm on a mission and I'm going to Scotland. I have my trilogies and I know what I'm doing. I'm guided by my ancestors, always have been. And there was a girl that I loved once, not the ex, but the girl that I always loved. And she would always say she said how'd that work out for you, with my books. And I couldn't understand that when she would say that, is that inside I was disgusted by her because I couldn't believe how small-minded she was. It wasn't something she thought I was just if I get on a big TV show or whatever, then I get my big break. She just thought maybe it was a big break that I get, then I become this superstar author or something like that. I never thought of it that way or anything like that. And people were in the very beginning oh, you just want the money and all that. What the fuck, dude? Who doesn't? Money to feed myself, to take care of everything around me? Who the fuck doesn't want money? What are you, an idiot? Feed myself? Put shelter over myself? You want me to have no money? You want me to not be able to pay medical bills? Die of cancer? What the fuck? You want your family can have money, but I can't? Fuck you, dude. The fuck? Yeah, I want money, motherfucker. But I go on no matter what, you dumb fucks. Of course. But there's a higher being, dude. I write these books. I didn't get paid for this, and I continue to write anyway, motherfuckers. I fight in the cage. MMA. I never got paid for that. Did it anyway. My whole point is that she was small-minded, and what I'm doing, I'm driven by my ancestors, and it's a way bigger picture that's driving me that I can see, and I guess nobody else can, but you get a clairvoyancy when you're writing. You become clairvoyant, and I'm going to put it in another clip, what my ancestors have brought to light. It's pretty funny that my biological parents hate me for being born, and my ancestors, my dead ancestors though, are the ones that are guiding me to, the greatest accomplishment and adventure and everything the greatest life I'm ever going to have and the greatest story I'm ever going to tell. And so this is really cool. Again, Voyage LA, they covered my story, and everything about me is like really, you can just see it like right here. And I'll just get through, like, it's cool, like, just talks about, like, everything, defines everything about me, like, my journey, like, I sent my first book out to all the publishers, talks about all my challenges faced, I like this, we all face challenges, but look at this part, it's so funny, looking back, would you describe it as a relatively smooth road? No! I was abandoned, abused, and ended up in foster care in my childhood. I was rejected by everyone in the literary world. With my first trilogy, I lost everything during the Great Recession of 08-09, lost my 100K sales job, lost my son, lost a woman I loved, again, not the ex, lost my house, lost my cars, lost my boat, lost my cat, oh, poor kitty, and I got stage 4 cancer, nearly died, then I defeated cancer, finished my first trilogy, and won my MMA fight by knockout. Then I lost everything during COVID pandemic. I lost my 100K job from Realtor.com while Rupert Murdoch made record profits with his company. I had my passport and driver's license suspended because I couldn't pay child support after losing my job, and had to explain to the judge why Rupert Murdoch fired everyone at Realtor during COVID. I nearly died from AFib and ran the LA Marathon with AFib. With AFib, dude. Knowing I could die running the marathon with my 10th book, second trilogy, in my ancestral Galbraith kilt. That again, my biological mother hated me for being born. Then I won $1.47 million for everyone fired by Rupert Murdoch at Realtor.com. Like Robin Hood, who I write about in my 10th book, second trilogy. And I had 2 heart surgeries, fixed my heart, hopefully. Now I'm finishing my second trilogy, going to Scotland with my 10th book, second trilogy, and offer it at the Stone of Destiny to the greatest warrior and king Scotland has ever known. Robert the Bruce, my paternal ancestor. Awesome. And then it just goes on, like, thanks for sharing so much. And then I just defined, like, tell us a little bit more about your work. All of my work I've recorded for, it's been documented on YouTube, Instagram, and written about on Amazon for nearly 20 years. Greatest times of difficulty, greatest people of the times. My generation is the greatest generation of the 21st century, and I'm the greatest author of my generation. I've used all 21st century technology, from print-on-demand technology, which allows my books to be sold on Amazon, one book at a time instead of through traditional publishing house, like a Random House, as well as using 21st century technology, like social media, to promote my books and my brand as an author, instead of old, fragmented, dying traditional print, radio, and TV media, to utilizing the latest 21st century medical technology in arterial fibrillation ablation to keep this author's heart beating to write more books well into the late 21st century. All these factors combined together make me the greatest author of my generation. You understand? Not just one thing. It's utilizing all of 21st century technology to publish my books, to promote my books, and stay alive to continue writing my books. You understand? You can read it. It's all here. It's in print. Once it's in print, it's concrete, right? Media. So anyway, it's all here. You can read it. And, like, yeah, if I'm a little, like, out of breath though, it does suck because heart surgery, they did fuck up my body, and after cancer surgery, I was down to 0. And heart surgery, I'm back down to 0, dude. I'm at the gym. I'm the dude lifting the bar with no weight. I'm on the treadmill, dude, just like lifting my arms up as hard. I'm starting from 0 again. So when I go to Scotland, I want to be in insane shape, have my 10th book, and I'm coming for my ancestral Galbraith Bardowie Castle, hopefully with $3 million so I can buy out that fake fruit family that lives there now. And then we need to get the DNA. I want the bones of Robert the Bruce, my paternal ancestor, and I want all my lines. I have 3. I just found a brand new line that I have, my direct line to Robert the Bruce. I want them all tested to Robert the Bruce, along with the Clackbannon line and everybody else in the Bruce that's in our database. That's all, family of Bruce, house of Bruce with me. It needs to be done. It can be done with today's technology. So anyway, read my article. Covers everything about me. Again, any media, contact me, naked@nakedauthor.com. Again, any DMs or any comments, I don't respond to any of that. I'm on a mission, complete my book, get to Scotland, and, I'm coming to Scotland for everything. And I'm going to break everybody's heart in Scotland, and I'm getting my castle, and I'm going to compare my DNA with the Bruce, my paternal ancestor. I had cancer. I never got to make a wish. Mine was to get the president of Random House to come down and give me a book deal for my books. Never happened. Now I have AFib. My wish is to have my DNA tested directly with the Bruce's bones, his DNA. Mine lined up. Let's make it a show. Scotland, you have your Scotland Museum. Let's make it a little streaming show. We have DNA technology, 21st century technology. We can do it. Anyway, going from 0 after heart surgery, and hopefully it's the last one. And when I get to Scotland, I want to be in dope shape. And next year, I'm going to travel the world, and I'm not going to tell you where, but it's going to be amazing. And I'm going to go visit and get in touch with all of my dead ancestors. Cheers.